Welcome back to the Ball Plays, Wasteland 3. We are trying to find a robot that's supposedly infected this city. And ahoy, Super Cheese, and welcome, Baron. And deal with a potential bomber in a apartment complex, which we haven't managed to find ever. Hey, Decoy. Which I find a bit annoying, because we were told that this apartment complex thing exists. But we haven't ever managed to find it. If you recall, it's not in this section of the city. Well, we haven't been informed of any other section of the city. This is new. Machine shop. This even sounds promising for finding the person to run our garage that we need.
Oh, look. This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up.
We'll try and be polite. You get one more chance.
Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, they said they want to kill us.
Fuck them up, boys.
The turret is a bit worrying.
You want to talk shop?
Go, cats!
These us.
High armor enemies. These machine shop jerks have high armor. Weapons with low penetration will have a hard time punching through. So whose go is it first? Hers? Then she should use her give everyone else more goes ability. This band of feral animals? Our cats? Our cats and dogs are surprisingly useful. I didn't notice that person there. Well, that's on me. Yeah. Big machine gun. Which apparently I was running around without it reloaded. Oops. He could almost get there. I like you where you are. Just carry your actions to next turn. Yeah, we've got the ability to mark a target. Let's mark you.
You found it. Right, guys?
Good. There's no... Now it's a clear path to the generator. Ow. Our kitty cats beat up one person. And then they do a reasonable job of starting to beat up the robot. Good enough. Yeah, that does get 2 enemies for 1 shot. Sorry, doggo. Multi-kill! Leader multi-kill. I really do hate the way that you can't hover over these and have them actually stay around. Like, they appear for a fraction of a second on the screen and then they immediately disappear. Bugged UI, bugged UI. Right. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. That's your turn. Sure, move up a bit more. And wait. Now this is our nerd. Our nerd should be able to depower the turret. Success. Then his chance of actually hurting you is basically 0. That still lets us shoot? No, no it doesn't. That still lets us... No, it doesn't. Blue lines do. I don't think any of them are good angles. That's probably the best. Go, my cat army! Catastrophic damage. Okay, win! Scrap, 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 scrap. Money. Another coach gun. Purified tar. We turn the generator back on? Yes, but the turret is permanently murdered. Money in a book. Ammo, flamethrower, spikes. The intercom is caked in grime and hasn't been cleaned in years. Press button.
That's assholes at shop, my boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh wait, don't. Goons are cheap, but a good door is irreplaceable. Alright, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
Getting Scotty.
Wait, can you? You're them wee numpty Sunlanders wha came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock.
Amazing.
But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim?
I didn't know Dark Young voice acted this game.
Oh, information is it, laddie? Da. Or maybe it's just some shit you heard, like my babag, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection, so you can't touch me, pal.
We already imprisoned the other guy.
Huh? No, I mean, if you shoot me, then he's gonna. What a load of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shits on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can.
I'm not good enough at bartering to make a different deal. Tell us so we take you to the marshals.
I'm not going back to the stocks, no way. Fine, I'll spill your muggy desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys in the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you?
Vengeance, fear of water, it's ticking all the boxes.
The time? How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the Patriarch owes me for my health.
What did you do to deserve permanent disfigurement? No. Literally, what did you do?
Well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I tried to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting
Oh, two real drug-dealing Scots.
Can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on the inside of the law.
You saying they're corrupt? Does a bear shit in the woods?
There's a bear shit in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the Patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. And the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brego. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name.
What the hell is your accent? American gaming cannot understand. Did he have anything to do with the attack?
Oh, no way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg wouldn't want to do with us nothing. What are you going to do with me?
Kill. Too many people have died because of you. Arrest. You'll be safest in custody. We'll let you go for a little reward. Or you've had a hard enough time. Get out of town. You see, we've already been having hints that the cops are kind of bad. When we gave them the power armor, they did nothing but talk about, yay, we're going to use it to beat up innocent refugees. So we're getting vibes that maybe by helping the local police, we're actually like not doing good. But let's continue for now.
Hey, you whores! Didn't I tell you why you want to know? You fucking lawmen are all the same.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've arrested him. Dispatch rangers to bring him in. Yeah, if he's had issues with the marshals being corrupt before, and we're beginning to get a bit suspicious of them, let's bring him in ourselves.
November. Arrest team from HQ is en route.
Okay, so this didn't do what I expected. I was expecting that this would be we get our own engineer out of this. Yeah, and there's some nice loot. There's some ammo. There's an FDD. The Bard's Tale floppy disk drive for the Apple. The Apple II Plus. Machine. Had a built-in handle.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow.
Shit. That's not
He's putting on the accent.
Me. Bobag. Soft F. You wee cunts.
Come on, boil your head, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Oh. That's where we came in. Are there other exits that I've missed? There's that one that we're not allowed to go through. This exits to the real world as far as I know. But maybe it doesn't? That was the way to the, The greenhouses. Apparently we can't use this? No. So yeah, that is the same as clicking on our truck. Already dealt with that. There's maybe a door here that I missed? No, there isn't. Here is a door that I missed.
Yeah? This is the Sandslug's apartments? Who's there?
Here to see Miss Wong.
You're here? I don't believe it. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Alright. She waits for you, smoking a cigarette. She smiles when she sees you. Her teeth are the color of caramel corn.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L...
She drags from her cigarette.
A-N-T. Anyhow,
Oh, come on, Rosie. I always came when you called, didn't I?
you're with the Rangers now, Quan? Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that marshal racket.
What's the trouble?
Guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach, and I don't know what.
The no luxury apartments,
They
yep.
can't stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me.
Have you talked
He
to
just
him?
says there's nothing going on, and there's no one in there but him. Lying to my face like I don't know shit from diamonds. How dare he? Apartment room 3. And I know he's up to something. I just know it.
Okay, Rosie. We got it.
Apartment 6? Break in.
Encryption.
Hello, Satoshi.
Need space demons intercepted. Display rendered objects and assigned to translation vectors.
Okay, I'll have your case.
Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs. Drop custom scene
Ooh, that was something that we needed to build something. Wasn't it that for this mystery item? No, it's a different container. We need oddly shaped container, not... What did he just give us? He gave us... Mysterious case. Never open it for $3,000. All of these computers appear to be networked together. They're running completely unrecognizable streams of code. Just break into everyone's house and help ourselves to their stuff. Incredibly real doll. Meat Pies. How to make pies from scratch by N. Lovett. Toaster. I don't think we have... Ah, we do have a good enough toaster. What is an Argon Lance? A heavy machine gun. Sized and weighted like a heavy machine gun, but glowy and zappy like something from space. Requires big guns. Uses energy cells. Money and a cigarette. Lighter. Looks like it's it for this room.
Home again, juggity juggity jug.
Trouble. Here.
Eureka! The secret out west!
He has shrinking grenades. Now our cats are bigger than us.
We can handle this, right?
Yeah, sure, raise him. Heal him as well. Other than that, move forwards. If you're there, can you shoot this barrel? No. What about here? Yes. We chill our kitties a bit. Crouch, you can get ready for next turn. So this is Big Machine Gun Lady. These things actually have a hideous amount of health. But there's no defense further into the room. So there's actually a fair bit to be said for, like, blanking them over here. Now this is our nerd guy. Pretty sure I told you to hack the robot, not shoot it. But okay. Big miss. Med yourself up.
Home again, juggity juggity jug. God, the mind of a generation. Slow down the Gazaman track.
Good lord, those hits. Go kitty. Go kitty. As long as I only move 3, I get 2 shots off.
I am a human. You, I swim as cup shimmy toop.
Give everyone more turns. Fail. Med yourself up a bit. kind of want you to punch him, but... Here. Shoot him. So... Yeah. At least if we miss, we're hitting the turret. Sure, have that position, why not? Really want to do the turret again before it... I got 2 more action points. You can just wait till next turn.
Why don't you tell me my name? These morons do not compute.
Shrinko grenades us again.
Nitro burning funny guys.
The cat almost takes out the turret.
Knew you had my back.
We thank our kitty cats. Yeah. Finish the turret. No, I don't want to do that. How about you get right next to him? For next turn. You re-raise Jody. You start chasing this guy. Getting thoroughly sick of you. Cost me another healing. %? No. Change to punch mode. Punch him. Charged up our super punch.
Was Josephine?
There is as close as I'm allowed to get. No, there is as close as I'm allowed to get.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
I am a human just like you. I
God.
Schmillu to
Cat, 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 cat. So many cat attacks. Okay, and now it's just the last guy. Watch in case he jumps out of cover. That's apparently all we can do. I guess you could reload. But we are out of our 7.64s. Make him easier to hit.
I got him.
Shoot him. Wait. You get over here as well.
In range now.
Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you?
Come, kiddies. Kill. Get up in his face. Come on, get there. Shotgun him. Hey.
The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.
Punch mode. Punch him.
I can see my own self.
Miss. Big sad.
Good work, everybody.
We go. Don't be my neighbor. Loot. Pulse gun assault rifle. Uses energy cells. And a scientist outfit. Equally useful in labs and lab-based pornography. Some boxes. The Clown's Guide to Paint, Makeup, and Acid. 1984's top seller. Now you too can look like a clown. Confetti grenade, money, tin can. Turn your Jan into a Marsha. Wow. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. You have enough lockpick to be able to do the super safe. A recipe for the shrinking grenade. A heavy machine gun, some ammo, money. Upload and crit chance mod for gun. Cloning machine. Given specialized knowledge and the right resources, it might be possible to make more. Okay. Research notes. On the desk, you find a chaotic mess of ancient dot matrix printouts, scientific journals, and dog-eared books. Notes are scrawled. The heartbeat... yeah, because it's trying to say heal the other person. Notes are scrawled upon them in wild, childish hand. A computer awaits a button press. Okay, is it going to clone another one? Subject not found on primary or secondary sensors. We can probably clone more of ourselves, but I don't really want to turn ourselves into multiple copies that are dumber. It's got some big pinky in the brain energy.
Fuck off.
What's your deal?
Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Sure, you don't have anything worth yoinking. Fix the generator? What's in here? Money in a crusty nose ring. The green bits are just corrosion. And a cyborg chicken. While sickly and starved looking, the chicken is unexpectedly spry. Half of its head is shelled in metal, and cybernetic plants are implanted on its body. Animal Whisperer, come with me if you want to live. It hops diagonally away from you, feathers fluffed, its eyes wide with shock. But it doesn't take long before the chicken decides you are worthy of cooperation, and it follows your lead. We've tamed the chicken. We are the Chicken Whisperer. Another fancy rifle. I think that's better than newest girl's personal one. A really good set of armor. Really, really good. Yeah, chickens are to be feared. Zelda has taught us. Okay, who deserves the armor the most? Well, it looks like it needs a lot of strength. And yet, no. This one does. So this could go on you. It is slightly better than the Radtech suit. But then these are just normal. 6 and 3. The pants are better. Oh no, they're not. The pants are just the same. But they do look better. 5. So actually, it would be good for Quan. My problem is I'm perpetually worried that he's going to leave us and steal all our stuff. So I don't want to equip nice things to him. Those are better pants than what she's using. This is better body armor than you're using. That means her pants can become yours. And then we've played hand-me-down with everything. We could swap over to the pulse rifle one. That's probably a better secondary than... I mean, it is, but we also don't have much ammo for it, but we don't have much ammo for this either. It's twice as good, so fine. Let's make sure everyone is reloaded now. Apparently been a bit naughty about. You'd think that when you're out of a fight it would automatically do that, but no. We're going to need to make some more ammo for whatever that is. We also got some level ups, but let's deal with the inventory stuff first. So the other thing was that the new rifle is probably better than her personal one. 41 to 60... Oh, sorry, 44 to 61. And the new one was... 53 to 70. Isn't that actually even better than your one? No, it's the same as your one. So, higher minimum, higher maximum, uses the same ammo, has a bigger clip. The only thing is that her one charges up the extra special power-o-meter a bit quicker. I don't think that's worth losing the normal damage. I suppose there's no reason she can't have both on her. Well, there is a slight reason, but there's no reason to take hers off of her because you can't give it to anyone else. These are the nicest pants we have. So let's soup them up. Hydra skin panels. Exo knee. Do I care about evasion or movement speed? I'll go with the movement speed one. Your nice pants are upgraded. Else's pants are good enough. What about the bonus healing thingamajig? So does anyone actually have really nice... Like, this 6 is pretty decent. The 6s are all quite decent. Got 3 of them. I don't see a strong reason to not give it the extra armor and healing boost. Okay. Up to 14 armor. 11, 15 on Heavy Woman. 9 on Nerd Man. 7 on New Nerd Girl. Extended mag, red dot scope. The hit chance one we should probably use. We could also enhance her punchy thing. Or it could apply bleeding. And we have another set of leg thing. I think anyone else's legs deserved it though, did they? No, no one else's legs deserved it. Razors? Except that it doesn't let us? Ah, because she's not good enough at modding. Only got 4. So the best we can do is the hit chance one. Then I'd rather wait. What else did we have? We had a hit chance this, which I kind of really want to put on the sniper rifle. Or maybe... Maybe the Tommy gun? Should we up your magazine size? Upping the magazine size by 2 is a bit silly when it shoots in bursts of 5, so no. If anything, we should do it to like one of the pistols or this. The ferret launcher? The ferret launcher would actually benefit a lot from that. Nothing seems too useful. I can live with reloading the ferret launcher fairly often. Okay, I think that's everything, so talk to her.
What was all that noise? Did you just have a shootout in apartment 3? Actually, don't answer that. Just tell me what Irv is doing in there.
We were attacked by clones, so Probably making
I'm not paying
clones.
you one Colorado penny until you can tell me for sure. Must be some kind. Oh, this place attracts all
Really?
the crazies.
There needs to be more evidence that he was cloning himself. Let's ignore the multiple bodies of the exact same person. No, I don't want all of you to move. Stop it. Move one at a time. Maybe now the computer will work. The computer analyzes both sensors as large volumes of data fill the screen. A small thermal printer begins to spew out reams of information. The text is thick with mind-numbing scientific jargon, charts, graphics, cryptic electrical and anatomical diagrams. Some printouts reference books and notes on the table. Cloning in our time, dream or reality? Robotics, cybernetics, and cloning. The future is now. Cloning theory and practice. The everlasting TM business prospectus. A new you. But the list continues, but one component remains the same. The name on every title page. Professor Irwin John Finister, PhD. Every ranger knows the name of Irwin John Finister, director of the infamous Project Darwin, an old enemy of the Desert Rangers. Rosie's Tenant Irv has some explaining to do. Now we can talk to her and she accepts that we've got evidence.
So, what'd you find in apartment? Was he making bombs like I said?
He wasn't there and it was weirder than that.
Weirder how?
Your tenant may be associated with a dangerous scientist. He has a cloning machine and we killed several copies of him.
You were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up?
What if we say no?
Oh, his security deposit. If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.
Okay. Go back to outside, go to the market area, find guy in lab coat, he says. She says. Guy in lab coat.
Do you have any books on cloning?
On what? Clowning? No, no clown books, sorry.
A tall, lanky man is looking over the books at the merchant stand, muttering to himself. Keep your hands where we can see them.
Who are you?
We're the Desert Rangers. We're here. Is your name Irv?
I'm Irv.
You're attacked in your apartment by guys who looked just like you. Any explanation?
Oh no. Did you kill them?
They weren't exactly human, were they?
Oh, poor clones. Yeah, they weren't as human as I wanted them to be. I screwed up the formula somehow.
We found some papers written by Irwin John Finister. Is that your real name?
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm fourth generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
What do you know about him?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
Tell us more about the clones.
Well, I guess I'm kind of afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal.
You were having trouble making
Oh,
friends, so you decided to make some
When they
friends.
came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really, really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
He left to get books and never came back.
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I? I mean, I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no.
You've just said wipe out the human
You know
race.
the whole nature versus nurture debate, how some things are genetic and some things you learn. Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I. You believe me, don't you?
I believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race.
It's true. I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not gonna arrest me?
If you bring your cloning machine, we would welcome you at the Ranger headquarters. We need a scientist.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
We got ourselves a fake mad scientist for our party. Or our faction, I guess. We still haven't found the murder robot, though.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. You like rough people up.
So we were told to follow the, I should tell Rosie what we decided to do with Irv. She's still at the Sands Lux. Fair enough. We still haven't found the murder robot that we were told is wandering around town. We were supposed to follow the radio signal like it was meant to be a hot, cold, low jackometer.
Any word on the loony in number 3 yet, Rangers?
He won't be coming
About
back.
time. Gonna take me a week to clean up that mess. What was his deal, anyway?
He's a clone, afraid of being found and arrested. He hid in his room and made other clones for friends.
Oh, that's kinda sad. What did you do with him?
He's gonna work in our lab.
Well, how about that? I'm glad to hear it. Never wished the poor man ill, just didn't want him here. Thank you, Rangers. Here's a little something for taking care of the problem and tying it up in a pretty bow.
She's not anti-nerd, she just doesn't like them.
Oh, my sciatica.
Be seeing you, Rosie.
Back outside. Now that we finished the quest line and got all our rewards, now we can fiddle with our level ups. Alright. No level up for you. No, there is a level up for you, it was just taking its time. So, They've already maxed out coordination, so we were doing strength next for more health per level and more total health. See a reason to stop doing that. We haven't needed more Animal Whisperer yet, so just keep doing our gun. The first shot just opens them up for the true kill shot. If you attack twice in a row with an assault rifle, the second hit is always critical. I mean, I guess you definitely have enough action points to shoot twice in a turn. Next, main character lady, who we were kind of boosting her charisma to have bigger range on her special ability thing. And leveling up quicker doesn't hurt either. Experience bonus. On the other hand, she's also got about 1 million different skills. So let's keep boosting your intelligence. Gun. Leadership. Wait. Now, we actually probably should train someone. Well, she's getting trained up in first aid. It's just going to have to wait for one more. Now, perk. She's the shotgun lady. We were waiting for this one, so no. Need one more level up on small arms before she can use that. So next, Quan. Quan is finishing his ability to shoot multiple times per round. I reckon just more gun. More gun and weight. He can get the second shot as always critical hit 1. Works on him too. Big Bertha can have final point of strength. Even more. Oh my gosh. The last point of strength gives you so much more con. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Every single one is 5, and then the last one gives you 30. That's huge. Why is this one worth so much more? Like, it's worth almost as much as all of the rest of them put together. Maximum strength for Big Bertha. It's a long way away till the next thing. What does the extreme combo thing do? Okay, so if you punch multiple times, the bonus goes up more. Wouldn't necessarily mind this punch, 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 and then do... spend your punch combo meter to do a bunch of bonus damage. On the other hand, I really want that. How far are we away from that level of big gun? Still too far away. Still... Yeah, that's probably what we do next. Next level will be both that level 8 and then this. So big machine gun is... She dodges more and she hits more from low cover when using a heavy machine gun. Because that's what she is for us. She is heavy machine gun lady. She isn't flamer lady. Okay, and our nerd guy. Nerd guy is already maximally intelligent. We were working up this so they can do 2 sniper shots per thing. I'd definitely like to get to the concentration perk. But I think we need to do some more secondary stuff. Mechanics. Toaster repair. We do like the robots fully change sides and enemies target them. But the rest of these I'm not so sure about. Toasters have taught you about thermodynamics. Boosts flamethrower damage. Well, fire-based damage. No, I'm not convinced on many of these perks. Six. We're like 2 levels away from the next sniper one, so I might as well spend on a different one. Because by the time we get to that one, we will have another perk to pick. So do we just pick the robots, do a little electric nova when you hack them to nearby enemies? Well, the super critical hit shots do bonus effects more often. I think we'll probably get more value out of the little electric nova thing. And lastly, did Girl get anything? Girl did not get enough to level up. So let's look at everyone's health. 160, 120, 120, 230. Nerd has 118, and then new nerd has 80. So she is the squishiest. Because she needs to get up to the next level of health per level. So really, she should actually be up front. With twice as much health as everyone else. And the most armor. Save. Definitely make a save. Sure, override it, what do I care? Have I played the... I haven't played number 1. I have played 2. I played 2 about 10 years ago. One of these is actually the fake robot?
The 100 families came to see O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and...
Yeah, we're doing alright.
So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way.
Is it one of these?
With the families behind them
No.
all went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's resort. Lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flap the inhaler surrendered his crown.
Unless it's trying to say that the bird is the bad guy. Which I don't think so. But I'm not seeing it. Unless it's trying to say that one of these is actually the synth. In which case it's doing too good a job of pretending to be part of the animatronics. And I give up. So instead, what do? We still need a garage mechanic. Found someone to manage our brig, and we have a functional med bay. It says talk to Daisy again, so... Okay. Speak to Daisy.
What do you need, Rangers?
Are we friends now?
I like you, Rangers, but a girl needs to be sure before she commits, if you know what I mean. We ain't quite there yet. What's on your mind? Damn right I did. Crazy bastard was firing live rounds in the middle of the street. Put some bullet holes in the side of the museum. He tells me he's hunting some kind of fancy robot, and he demands that I stay out of his way. Nobody shoots up these streets. Not without my say-so, anyway. Roger that.
Really? He really actually has it in against the animatronics? It seems like he genuinely has it in against the animatronics.
The last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon.
Yeah. Seems they genuinely have it in against the animatronics. Well, we're leaving that alone. I'm not helping Person in his quest against animatronics. I guess we go do this. But we need to work out how to get to Broadmoor Heights. Oh, I'm not allowed there yet. That was the place that I'm not allowed.
Raid on Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance floor.
Can we get in yet?
This city's a lot better off since you came to town.
Can we be allowed in, please?
You ever need help from the marshal?
Maybe we're allowed in now.
Got your back.
Yes, but no?
Wasn't sure about you at first, but you Rangers are all right.
And yet none of them actually let us in. Oh, let's try this way. Come on, lockpick. It says needs level 3. Do it. No, it refuses. Hello, Doggo. Doggo says hello. Then what is there for me to do if I can't do either of those? Then we've done everything. I guess we start on this, travel to the ruins of Denver, and locate Valor Buchanan, even though we were told to wait until we have a full group of people.
Oh, boy.
Is it even possible to go there? No. Well, let's find out what insane Clone Man is doing now that he's supposedly on our team. Or can we convince you that you've just got it in against animatronics?
In Colorado Springs yet? What are you waiting for? Don't let this one slide, Rangers.
No, we can't convince him that he's got it in against the animatronics.
Oh, come on. I know you don't like the way I've been treated. Can you help me get out of here?
I do not like the way you've been treated.
You handed the red kid over to the
Directly
marshal.
responsible for letting the Dorseys into the city.
I was driven there.
And if Farron Brago jumped off a bridge, would you jump off one too?
Huh?
Never mind.
Stay sharp.
Just be glad the Rangers picked you up and not the Marshals. Or else you know where you'd be.
We're cool, right?
We're cool. Can we help you with something?
Nope, the
Careful out
refugees
there.
are still not useful.
It's an uncaring world.
Still empty. Where is Crazy Man then?
Hey, November. Got a delivery for you.
Ooh.
I understand you had a tough decision to make between helping those poor hoons or saving that Arapaho shipment. Well, you did the right thing. That truck was full of power armor for the Marshals. An Arapaho caravaner dropped off a container full of goodies and said to thank you again for the save.
Nope, that's all.
I'll be here.
Maybe he lives in the garage?
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
No, he's not there. Is he? He is in here.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Do you think of Doc Parker?
He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, evil.
What are you working on?
Drinkable gasoline and a car that runs on water. That way, no matter which one you run out of first, you can use the other in a pinch.
Could you clone one of us?
What? Is that a good idea?
Yes. Theoretically, I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the... I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it's probably...
Okay, without angry clones.
Thank you, Rangers. You saved my life.
We still don't know how to open this. Doctor, heal us up, please.
What would a synth be doing downtown? Don't let it hurt anybody. What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me. Have a seat.
Thank you.
I won't. I never.
And I guess we head to the other location. Or at least try. We actually ready for that, though? Yeah, we're about level 9. Some of us. Yeah, so maybe it isn't too far out of our abilities. What do you mean assemble our team? Everyone is here. Who do you think isn't here, game? Someone actually isn't here. Who isn't here? You. Okay, and we're meant to go to... Denver. Which is that direction. Dun, dun. Now we get to find all the people that died because we didn't come and rescue them here. Instead of, rescuing the power armor shipment. Feel guilty? Subdermal plating requires cyborg tech. Some ammo. Another hit chance modder for the... Bit sad. Can we tame this doggo? Yes! Well, you tame doggo. Can I dismiss my current animal? Sorry, kitty. Time to go our separate ways. So that we free up space for doggo. Molded gold toaster case worth $1,000. How do I get into that back area? I can see it. Can we climb up the ladder? Here's a pile of bodies to make us feel guilty. Well, if nothing else, we did get a doggo out of this. Doggo, a little bit of armor, $1,000 toaster. Roadblock. Trust our instincts, go cautiously. Told to step out of our vehicle.
Light 'em up.
Her?
Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy.
That's some cold-blooded shit. We will deliver the message when she has 2 giant death robots with her.
Lapdog.
Why do you want to overthrow your father?
Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes.
It's a bit
Colorado will
mean.
die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers.
Think he's killing Colorado?
Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is...
Okay, so Liberty wants to, nationalize all industry.
am not.
State-run everything.
Ha! Squad, roll out!
Because she's above our pay grade at the moment. We weren't meant to go and do her until... double our current level.
Careful about that radiation, Rangers. You'll need to upgrade your vehicle chassis to pass through safely.
Okay, so we're not meant to go here yet. Oh, is there going to be radiation to stop us going where we need to go? And that's how they force us to do the... Yes. Yes, it is. So, the... Get a full house isn't optional. You absolutely must do this. But I don't know what else to do. Right? We've done Daisy's current stuff. So this is poorly signaled. Is this the same? Is this also... Yes, it's also toxic. That's really frustrating. Like if they're... If they're gonna trap you behind completing this quest, they should actually point you to all of the subcomponents of the quest properly. Heal me up,
Rangers.
because the game's trying to trap me.
Of course. Have a seat. I don't mind not
You maybe give me some better directions of what to do, guy? Failing that, we will try and talk to Daisy again, like it says.
What can I help you with? I'll be here.
Nope, no he cannot. Animal kennel. Got a furry friend who needs a home? If you dismiss any animal companions or their owner is removed from the squad, they come back here for safekeeping. When you're ready for them to rejoin, you may recruit them again at the kennel.
Here to serve.
Actually, there's an arc crate that I wouldn't mind. It's got some nice armor, one nice chest armor. Everybody loves large chests. Slightly better than what Quan was using. Just as the same. Handmade knight costume. A wizard costume. Speak to Daisy again and then be grumpy that the game doesn't signal what to do properly.
Hey, let me buy you a drink after our shift ends. I know a place in Nob Hill.
Yeah. What do you need, Rangers?
We have questions.
What's on your mind? That's good. You can't go easy on trade.
Telling me
Best
anything
damn outfit in the
useful?
city. No offense to the 100 families, but they're not welcome in the Marshalls. My boys and girls are. Oh, I've been here. After I helped him
Blah,
whoop the
blah,
plain
blah.
squad, he put me in charge. All right. What have you got for me? Roger
No,
that.
she doesn't have it for us.
Would you? Rangers, what brings you here? They are the only instrument of justice we need. Indeed.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster. 3 cremations here, family.
Baron Brygo arrested, charged with treason. Authorized personnel only.
Okay, now it triggers.
He does? One moment. You're cleared to pass. Open it up, fellas.
Then why didn't you trigger when we walked here before? Ooh.
No one's allowed in there.
It's in there.
Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away.
Okay.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
It's literal train tracks. And they're giant? Oh no, it's not. It's a big glass building. Sure.
Foul weather we're having, just like always. So they killed the Westlands, the Shulers, the Jacksons.
Nice place.
Well, let's start using the follow the left-hand wall technique. Safe that we can actually open. Percival Wesson recording.
My dearest Lucia, I pray this message finds its way to you, as it is the last I'm ever likely to give.
It looks like the Dorseys ransacked the house and tossed broken furniture into the hallways. Here beyond the rubble. It's dark and you can't make it out. Open and disarm the trap. Lockpick. Another good sniper rifle. Also, why isn't that reloaded, game? Thank you. Make sure everyone is reloaded. Good. We're not good enough to disarm these. I am good enough to disarm one of them. Gold insulated power cord. Matchbox car.
Hey, boss.
As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaac Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Hidden item. A crushed ink sink, some scrap, and some goo. Some more diggable. Ancient love letter. My dearest, I've left a puzzle for you as a test of our bond. This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. Today is Sunday, and I'm counting the days until we're together. A snowdrift is just the right balance and density and wetness to pack snowballs. Gather snowballs. Flies frozen. Sure. Brave. LB.
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
Diligent Joe.
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary.
Okay.
Of course, that privilege could be revoked at any time, but for now, please go on in.
Well, people
Used
can't
to
see to
be
him.
that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so.
He turns
due
into
to,
a
security concerns.
tyrant.
Good day.
You can go visit him personally and deliver his daughter's message.
The guards who get posted here are so full of themselves.
Welcome to the palace, Ranger.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Thank you for your help. Things are a little chaotic around here, hey.
Why you're here? To help make the chaos go away. Now what can I do for you?
We have some questions. What will happen when you're gone?
Are you getting ideas?
It just seems as you aren't planning to pass it to your children, it might be time to consider another successor. Have you considered running an election?
Of course, and I will, when the time is right.
We couldn't help but notice that you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
Have you considered expanding beyond Colorado?
I see it as my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern.
What happened between you and the
My
Dorseys?
strongest supporters, until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me, and, well, until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough. I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before. Fine. Ask them. Fine. Now get going, and come back with results.
We can't actually tell him about his daughter's message, which seems weird. Access restricted. We don't have level 7 nerd stuff, so we can't do anything about it. There's a locker. Submachine gun. And it uses an ammo type we have tons of ammo for. Does almost as much damage as the Tommy gun. And it uses a weapon we just have so much ammo for that I have a hard time not liking it. Certainly better than the thing we only have 8 ammo for. Trade those out. Queen. You can have the Uzi. Why is the bed interactable? Hey Charlie, we all know afternoon turret duty bites, but clean up your mess, thanks.
Hey, you hear about Rosalind's ex?
The love puzzle guy?
Little that is, he's been trying to get rotated into her.
Bam! Meat in a can? Why, thank you, ma'am.
Make this happen. You ever see Roz go all ice queen on some poor soul? It's like, I can't even describe
Breather tank. Swarm.
Imagine the jolly times around this.
Very big shoes? Adoption records. Melissa Howe. The papers appear to be adoption records of one Melissa Howe. By order of Saul Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. Marshals present are sworn to secrecy. You don't recognize the name, but the Howe residence is or was in Broadmoor Heights. We don't have good enough lock picking for that. And so we've exhausted everything that we can do in this area. Seemingly.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Oh, Melissa, you're too much.
We do have enough lock picking that we can break in there.
Hello, and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Ward family. What is your business at the Ward estate?
Override the robot with our nerd stuff.
The master is expecting you. Please enter.
But let's actually go present to her that she's a
I don't believe we were having a
orphan.
conversation. I'd certainly remember that.
Does this
How
look
did you do
familiar?
that? I see. You have me at a disadvantage. Hand over those documents. In return, I'll use my considerable influence to ensure you are well known and fondly thought of.
We
among
only accept
respectable
cash,
people.
or you can have them for free.
What? Well, thank you.
He takes
You
them.
really aren't from around here.
Hey.
Rangers, so good to see you. Thank you again for saving my life.
Do you have anything that we can nick? You've got a chemistry set. Gentleman's First Chemistry Set, Advanced Edition. Solar panels. We aren't good enough at mechanics for this. We could dismantle it. I think we'll wait. Step away, and we need to remember to come back here when we have Mechanic 7. How close are we to Mechanic 7? A fair way away. We're at least 2 level ups. Notepad. House in fancy zone with solar panel near Boss Palace. Need mechanics 7. Wasteland 3 notes. Done.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this.
don't think we've met.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Priest of the Deluge? Who were we meant to meet here? We were meant to meet someone. Gideon Reyes. Is you. He looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks.
You're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes. Thank you for coming.
What's your problem?
Yes, the problem. Allow me to explain. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the Marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is his policies. Why punish the refugees?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us, and the cause... well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible. Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
You're suggesting regime change?
Rangers, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying. But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with. Are you willing to help me, or not?
Where are they
The
coming from?
Plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the Eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
You expect this to do it for free?
You will be well rewarded, and not just in money.
Okay, he gives us garage mechanics, which we need.
Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Nice. We could use some decent mechanics.
They will be more than decent, I assure you.
Oof.
Now, what do you say?
We will look into
Thank
this.
you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Be vigilant, for the deluge could come at any time.
Perhaps it's already begun in the dying east, sweeping a tide of refugees across the plains.
There's another cyborg chicken in there. This was it. We've explored everything here. Yeah, that's not enterable. It looks like we've explored everything here, so there's not much in the way of unnecessary things. So, travel to the bazaar, the trader's market to the east. Find a way to stop the human traffickers. I think they meet out in the real world. So, head to our car. Is it a new place on our list of known places? Yes, it's this way. We can see it down there, even if it's challenging to see.
Oye, amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit.
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to welcome to the bazaar. Come in, for the night air is chill, your wallet heavy, and our goods plentiful. Bring us your wealthy, your rich, your full purses, and if you can't afford it, just stay away.
Just stay away.
Has been a Monster Army production.
Can we actually visit the clown thing? Seemingly not. Oh no, yes we can. Sure, let's visit this thing. What does the clown factory have to do? A gang of sadistic killers.
Oh yeah, mamones. The fuck you doing here?
We were looking for a smart-ass clown to kill. You volunteering?
Just a museum, pendejo. It's sacred ground. A shrine to the great joke. You're gonna get it. Arriba, payasos!
Well, combat immediately starts. Immediately. Go, cat! Go, doggo! Hurt both? Hurt both is fine. Wait for next turn. Main character, give everyone more actions. Including dog and cat. So there is some synergy between leadership and animal. Wait for next turn. Telling everyone else to do a better job took all your points. And that gets both of them. Seems pretty good. Big miss. Too hard to hit. What if we go into punch mode? Punch mode is okay. Decent odds of that one. Yeah, you're our best, but we don't have enough actions, apparently, so... I guess you should mark them.
I got him.
Then save for next turn. Sniper Girl should back up. Because she's our squishiest. Shoot the marked person. And then the truck. Finish off the weakened person. They don't like the vehicle. Doggo uses scare enemies with howl. Cat uses kickflip. Cat uses scratch. Flip to the... I have real trouble imagining this person is actually out of range, but it says they are. Step up, and you can shotgun two of them. Actually, you could shotgun all three. I don't want you to hit my doggo. Oh, they're the best hit chance. Oh, no, I can do one more. No, I can't. We're out of ammo. Reload. Reload and wait turn. You finish punching this person. Close distance on this person like you're going to punch them. Nerd McGee. You can't use mark target again. Then shoot that person. Big miss. Carry those actions over to next turn. Carry those actions over to next turn. Truck. Finish that person. Good job, truck. Now they're eminently punchable. Cat. Kick flips them to death. Honestly, that seems wasteful and like we should move up. Sure, move as far as you can. Thank you. You. Feels wasteful to have you actually kill this person. And then there are no enemies. Loot. Ammo. Smoke grenade, ammo. Another Uzi. And a Bren. Same as what you were already using, though. We did get a repair kit, and the car did take some damage, so we should fix that. Equip. Car fix-it thing. You use car fix-it thing. Car. Car is healed. Make sure everyone is reloaded. It's a yes. Oh, it's shoot at them. I didn't think it was... I thought it was talk to them or something. Pick them up. Anything other than what it actually is. Some scrap. Requires power. We can't lockpick that. We can't lockpick that. It needs an 8, which is amazingly high. Lots of buried scrap. We want to see the museum. They're dead. Maybe we could come to an arrangement? Maybe. Can we fix them? Inspect the ballerina. Repair ballerina. Turn on. Step away from the ballerina. Can we do all of them? Repair. Now you. Da-da-da. All the ballerinas are fixed. Let me in.
What do you want now? You're not done yet. You gotta fix all six before I let you in. Don't come back till they're all done.
Oh, okay. So just because some of them are fixed, you need fixing. Okay. And the last one. Done. Now do you let us in?
What do you want now? You did? Then let me see. Let me see.
Thank you.
I wanna be a ballerina too.
Okay, what's in the clown museum? A clown cannon, a clown hair.
Cabrones, you dare set foot in El Big Top? The shrine to the great joke? The blood of El Payaso Rojo stains this sacred ground.
Who the hell's that?
When our people came to Arriba, the Red Clown was waiting. He went among the weak and the suffering and offered them the wisdom of the apocalypse. Those with the courage to listen were taught the great joke and became his payasos.
Not hard ass enough to out hard ass him.
Oh, sí, cabrones. El Payaso Rojo taught it to his disciples in this very place. It goes like this. The world is dead. Mock the weak and the stupid. Fuck up their shit for laughs. Or get fucked up yourself.
Never heard of him.
When our people came to Arriba, the Red Clown was waiting. He went
Why is he dead if he's so smart?
commanded it. Mock the weak, lest ye be mocked in turn. Either you laugh, or you die. Payasos, kill the unbeliever.
Oh.
They saw us.
We don't get to be friends with you. This guy also turned unfriendly. They have their own car, which is terrifying. How about we back up? What's the bet our dog gets themselves killed? – Oh, I didn't actually notice the door. I should have done the door. Yep. Doggo and Kato are insisting on getting themselves killed. So be it. Why can't you open the door? Okay, it requires that power. So if we could lockpick and then do that, we could have gotten in here without doing the little ballerina puzzle. You are tanky enough to actually just stand out in the open. You are not. And your odds to hit are too small. I want to take over the turret, but that's a bit much to ask, apparently.
You don't look so tough.
Guess move slightly further up just because you can. Turret is rough.
Hey, I don't mind pain, but fuck.
Up. My mind says that you should heal them. Don't want to hurt my own doggo. Dog and cat are assuming awkward positions. You go there. Heal yourself up for one. And change to punch mode. Get there. Actually get there. Then you punch here. Step one over. Yeah, you... I'm happy with what you've done. Or more moves next turn. It's pretty unpleasantly low odds of... If we push you to here... Next turn you can be useful. They kill their own friend. Dog does a real bite. Cat does a kickflip. Save the rest for next turn. You scream and give everyone else more goes. Wait for next turn. Yes, 95. 95. Reload. Should be you. Good job. Big girl. Yeah, you're healthy enough. Move up and punch. Super punch. Punch again. We need to get him up near the bots so we can take them over. Our poor doggo and catto on fire, yes. Now this is Sniper Lady. Yeah, you got reasonable odds of hitting one of these two. That'll do.
In trouble here.
Dog tries to terrify the car. No, doggo! Goodbye, doggo. We'll miss you. You get all three. And it's gonna kill Cat, but say la vie. No, it doesn't hurt Cat. Rest in pieces, doggo. You kind of need to heal yourself. Get behind full cover. I want to say go there, but then these two get you. Well, we can try. Try and move up to the disabling power. At least a little bit. You kind of need to heal yourself even. But you can't? No, you can. It's just unpleasant. Well, then move here. Move those points forwards for next turn. Can almost get somewhere useful. Sure, it's better than no cover. Punch the car? No. Shoot big car. Now, you. Hack. You need to be closer. What about there? There? Own turret. Yes. Turret now ours. Then get near the other turret. You get behind full cover. Mark the car.
You don't look so tough.
The car can no longer dodge. Oi, you were meant to shoot the turret, not my guy. Flamer person needs finishing. They've been way too annoying. Change to your pistol. Step up. Pistol the car. You to here. Shoot the generator. Doing less than we would like. Big gun the car. Wish we could big gun the car again, but no. Precision strike the car. The turret. Victory! Mostly. Now it's just 2 more turrets. Yeah, it says it counts as full cover. The enemy turrets shoot our turret. Why you no shoot the generator again? Shoot generator. Shoot generator. Thank you. Silly thing. Honestly, you're better off raising him from the dead and he takes over the turret. Shoot generator. Shoot generator. Okay, now it's just the last one. Get ready for helping blow this up. In case we have to next turn. All depends on if you can reach this robot from here. Yes, and then victory. Alright. Net losses. Doggo and Kato. The Payeso turret vehicle upgrade weapon. They'll laugh, they'll cry, they'll fall down and die. And the ice cream truck horn. Do-do-do-do-do. Giver of treats or deranged psycho killer. That's for you to know and your enemies to find out. Ammo, clown shoes. Extra big mag, but it takes longer to reload. More actions. No! Doggo's fang and Doggo's paw. Sheet music. Junk, 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 junk. Are there any other goodies? Yes, there's a safe, but we don't have 8 lockpick. Holy moly, that is a lot of lockpick. 8 lockpick in the clown museum. So we're good enough to come back and open that. Now there is a pig here that we can maybe tame. No. We can only talk to the pig, we cannot tame the pig. Oh, do we actually have to do the bowling? Yes. It's a stand-on-it puzzle. An EMP grenade. Throw to inflict shock on anyone in the affected area, dealing 10% con damage and 2 AP for 1 turn. Robots have a 50% chance to become glitched, causing them to attack allies. Nitro thrower, flamethrower. Big gun uses energy cells though, not flamer fuel. Air horn? I can't believe it's not butter. The novel. And the back cover says it will make you a believer. Okay, we're done here then. We got enough to do some level ups. Our hard-talking person, who's going to boost their final bit of intelligence, because we have way too many skills for them. Been told to get to lockpicking 8. On the other hand, I also want first aid to get to more like 6, so we do a first aid. We cycle back to the top of the list. A hard ass. We can do the demoralize, insult your enemies, distracting them, chance to hit down by 20, critical hit chance down by 25. Meh. Deals full damage to marked targets. Okay, so your sniper marks them and then this person trick shots them is the way you're meant to use this. But we were saving up for this one. That said, she's got no other ones to use, and it's going to be several levels before we unlock that, so I guess we might as well add the ability to do Demoralize. Next, Quoon. Quoon was filling up their ability to do 2 shots in 1 turn. Yeah, we'll push Kiss Ass to 6, otherwise we'll wait. He has no perk. Next, it's Big Bertha. Big Bertha is doing shots. More shots and punches per turn. We have been punished for not having enough explosives, so we'll do an explosive. And she has got a perk. All it does is give her explosive resistance and fire resistance. Meh. No. Next level, she can spend it on the big machine gun one. And lastly, New Girl, who was going to take the next health because it gets her twice as much health per level up. That's actually a really big deal. She can unlock the sniper rifle bonus, although next we should do probably some more mechanics. And no perk for you yet. Okay, hop in the car. Why is everyone still nagging us? Because you want to spend your perk, not happening. And you want to spend your perk, also not happening.
Hey, yo! How long's it supposed to leave a fella on the fire before his skin crisps up? It's about 5'10" and 130 pounds. Appreciate the help.
Go, the bazaar. So, we've been told to come here and stop the waves of refugees coming to Colorado. Colorado Springs. How will we do that?
I assure you, your bizarre shopping experience.
Well, find out next time. At least we finally found our way into the rich zone. Took bloody long enough.